Sunday, fun day. Sunday, my day. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, very volatile week this week. Yeah, very volatile week this week. Straight like that. We have a lot of names reporting off the bat. United Healthcare, Boeing, UPS, GM, RTX, Synchrony Bank, American Airlines, Texas Instrument. I know this company, they do something technical, something with tech. PPG. I want to say I know this company, but I don't. ASML. ASML reports. That's a $500 stock name. GEV reports. AT&T reports. Let's see. Starbucks reports. Progressive, ADP. Oh my goodness. Microsoft, Meta, Tesla. What else? IBM, Waste Management, WM. Oh my goodness, it just keep going. MA, MasterCard, CAT. We got NASDAQ, Lockheed Martin reports, Apple reports, which is very interesting. This is a very volatile week. Very volatile week. Visa reports. What else do I see? DEC. I do have this company. I heard of this company last year, and they still on my watch list. SoFi reports. SoFi, American Express. Shout out American Express. Wink, wink. Verizon reports. Chevron reports. ExxonMobil reports. And I said this like 2 weeks ago. We are back in earnings week. Straight like that. Y'all can see. News for this week. News for this week isn't like off the charts, but it is there. News is definitely there. We have Trump durable good orders Monday, cool. Trump is speaking 8:30 on Tuesday, right? And then Trump is speaking again on Wednesday, same time, right? Then we have Fed interest rate decisions. Forecast 3.7. It previously was at 3.7. I believe it's going to come out at 3.7 again. That is what I believe, because I don't feel as if the Fed is going to cut rates again. If they do, market is going to react, but I believe they're going to keep the rate steady. Straight like that. And then PPI, we have producer price index on Friday at 8:30. Interesting. Come out on a Friday. So Friday, it's gonna be an interesting volatile week. Or like interesting. Very. That's all I got. That's all I can see. Chicago PMI, right? And then I don't know if it's up here, right? But let me see if I can go to it. Trump did say something about 100% tariffs on on what is it called? On Canada, because of their relations with China. So if China and Canada do a deal, 100% tariffs on all Canada goods. Crazy, right? But it's true. Anyway, with that being said, right? SPY, right? What did we do this week? SPY open, we gap down, we filled the gap, and we haven't got above this red box, this zone. We didn't get above 619, right? And boom, I'm gonna go off the weekly, delete this black line, and I'm just gonna replace it. I mean, the RSI is flat. RSI really ain't do necessarily anything for real. I mean, it went up, but no, it came down. It came down, even with the stock going up. Well, it had a green candle, a decent green candle. This could be head and shoulders. If you're looking at it, this could be head and shoulders for real. Forming. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I want to see that black line so I can show y'all off the daily, right? Boom. It broke. It broke this resistance. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap. I'm gonna say 4 tap, right? It broke. It broke with this. Anyway, don't mind the background noise. Anyway, what I want the SPY to do. what I expect spot to do. I said spot above 692 for calls and under 685 for puts. That's what I see spot going to. 685. This is the level 685, and then 692. We haven't got above it, right? We didn't get above it. It did the same thing it did. Let me go to the hourly. Maybe you can see it. What I'm talking about. Boom. Same day, back to back. Boom, boom. We didn't go above it. We rejected off of this zone. So I had this red box right here. A lot of candles in this red box, right? We rejected off this zone. Never closed above it. And what I want spot to do under 685. Under 685 for puts. And we can start possibly seeing how trend wants to go. Right now, if I go to the daily, we have a high, we have a low. This could possibly be a lower high. This week is going to show where trend wants to go. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking. Let's look at the line chart. Let me see. Yes, that's how I'm looking at it. This could be possibly a lower high. Look at this. Could this could head and shoulders out with a daily. It is definitely head and shoulders. Neckline broke. Boom, broke. Right. I didn't even know that. Nah, did I talk about that last week? I think I talked about that last week. I think I definitely talked. But anyway, we're gonna go on. Y'all know what I'm looking. Oh, it's raining. It is cold where I'm at, and it's icy. So they kept talking about a storm. I done heard the storm thing about 1,000,000 times. Forget that storm. That storm, when it's not even no storm. It was raining and it's cold. Like, what is y'all talking about? Anyway, boom, weekly, still in this bear flag until this break. I'm right. But right now it's like I'm just in the middle, but I'm seeing a bear flag off the RSI, off the weekly. Straight like that. Same thing on SPY. We open right here and close. We close high. We did close high. I cannot knock the bulls for that, right? We close higher and we close above the 8 EMA. Let me look at SPY. Let me see something. Yeah, we did the same thing. I was gonna say, no, I'm not tripping. But anyway, right? Boom. We closed above the 8, but still we haven't. Let me go to the daily. Daily or 4 hour. I'm gonna go to the daily. Boom. We still haven't got above this level. This is the level I want to see Q's go to, right? 628. 628 for calls. I want a nice break and hold, possibly a big break and retest. If that level breaks, then I know, like, oh wow, this is like confirmed bullish. Like, this is bull, like green, like bull. That's it. That's all, right? Because we see a lot of rejections off this level, and I've been talking about this. I've been talking about this level. Yeah, straight like that. 628. That's what I said on the paper. 628 above 628 for calls. Under 618 for puts. We did go down to 618. We went to 607. 618. Where's 618? Boom, 618, right? 618. 618, 612, really. 618, 612 for puts. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking at. RSI. Like some support right here. Good. Not necessarily, but yeah, you can do it like that too. You do it like that too, right? Something like that, right? We just have to see. We have to trade on how the market is. Well, what the market is giving us. Straight like that. That's it. That's all, right? Boom. That's fine. QQQ. TSM. I talked about this Friday, and TSM didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, but this week it possibly can do what I want it to do, right? Head and shoulders if 324 break. That's what I'm looking for. Head and shoulders if 324 break. Simple, plain like that. I mean, if you go to the daily chart, you can see it. I seen it off the 4 hour. right? So really, what I want TSM to do, sorry about that. Boom. Really, what I want TSM to do, right, is get back below this level. I want TSM to go below 331 and smack 324 in his face. It's straight like that. That's it. And head and shoulders. Should I pull it? I'm pull up head and shoulders right now, right? Head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. Boom, boom. I'm gonna mark it out for y'all as well, so you can see. If you don't know, I'm gonna show you so you know. Where brush? Boom. You do boom, boom, and boom. Shoulder. Go to the daily. Daily it should, yes. Daily it is in sync. Right. That's it. That's all I want TSM to do. Head and shoulders. High probability setup. And just gonna have to play it. And plus, it's gonna be under the 8 EMA. It's gonna be going towards the 21 EMA on the daily. So yeah, something to look out for. I talked about this last week, and I'm gonna talk about this. This week as well, right? So above 143. I mean, sorry, 143 hold, right? But above 151. That's it. I talked about this last week. I'm talking about it again this week because I don't want this to slip out my hand and be like, oh, I could have had this. And yeah. Let's see, weekly RSI. Not bad. It's definitely like a lower high. Could be a higher high next. Definitely a downtrend off the RSI. We closed right below the 8 EMA. Interesting. But this level, this 143 is a big, I ain't gonna say a big level, but it definitely plays into toe. It's just a lot of consolidation. If it breaks, I definitely can see it break below. If it could possibly break below, just on based off of the news and all the other stuff what's going on, right? That's it. That's it. That's all I got. On to the next, right? CRDO. You're probably thinking like, why CRDO, right? High risk, high reward. literally, right? A bounce off 129 or 125, go higher. Literally, because I seen this and I was like, why? Like, what's up with this level? Every time I look at this level, I'm gonna start off the weekly because that's where I really seen it from. Every time I looked at this level, what is this? 132. Every time I looked at 132 and it bounced off of it, it went higher next week. Boom. Let's see. Boom. It went below it. It went to 123. And then boom. Look at that candle. Made new all-time highs. Pretty sure that's new all-time highs, right? It didn't necessarily do it right here. It definitely bounced off this level. But basically, I hope y'all seeing what I'm seeing, right? We're longer support and shorter resistance. That's it. And if the opportunity presents itself, I will be taking this. That part. It possibly could go tomorrow. It possibly could go next week. I just have to play it. That's it. And I do have 2 bonuses. Yes, this is a high risk, high reward type trade, long support. 132 hold, 129 hold. That's what I got for CRDO. Right? Walmart can possibly this could be a bull flag forming, and this could make new all-time highs. I would love to see how Monday and Tuesday candle open, or where does Monday and Tuesday candle go? Cause what I'm thinking is just a big green candle or a nice green candle that closes above. I'm gonna just say this right here, above this open. I'm gonna just say, oh well, this closed on this green candle. This green candle right here, boom, right there, right. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Walmart, nice little bull flag, possibly forming. Yeah, VRT. This last one, VRT, right? I am still watching VRT. I don't know if I talked about this last week. I probably did, but yes, I'm still watching VRT. Yeah, I need VRT to close above 132. If VRT closes above 132, smooth, smooth. We making new all-time highs. Making new all-time highs. VRT isn't reporting earnings no time soon. So as Toll and so as CRDO. Straight like that. Yeah, that's all I got. If I'm day trading this week, I will be day trading QQQ and SPY because Apple is reporting, Tesla is reporting, Meta is reporting. I don't trade those two really. Let me go back. Tesla, Apple, who else? Microsoft. I don't trade none of these. I would try my hand at Microsoft, but Apple, I definitely would. I like trading Apple. Apple goes. Yeah, that's all I got. Straight like that. Click.